Let's get these peace talks underway. Wouldn't you agree?
We are the ones who contacted you. There is no need for the bravado.
So, the demands for this sue for peace will be pretty much the returning of pre-war vines. NMC will cede the A-Class to ADF, and whatever IGL demands of you guys as war reparations.
Typical. You circle like vultures the moment the guns fall silent, but your lack of unity still shines through. The Atlantis is intact. You will have it, but do not pretend this war was fought only for its honorable return.
Honor has nothing to do with it. Law does. The Atlantis belongs to the Atlantic Defense Fleet Network. It was commissioned, crewed, and paid by our people. You took it, you lost. Now you must return it.
The cruiser will be transferred under a neutral escort within 48 hours.
Now for us, we request at least one light cruiser and a destroyer from Hellfire Squadron.
I think those could be arranged. Atlas, what ships are in that squadron?
CL Constellation and DD Paladin.
Would those suffice?
We have little navy left. You're asking us to disarm ourselves to the point we can't even defend our borders.
Understand that we cannot allow you to remain a threat. We are leaving you alive. We must ensure there will be no attempts at payback.
You speak of mercy while standing on our ruins. You've achieved your objectives. Let your crews go home, we've all bled enough.
Do not underestimate how many more objectives we can invent vendetta.
Constellation and the Paladin will be transferred.
If the independent Genesis Legion is happy, then the ADF's demands are likewise satisfied.
I feel it's prudent to inform you, and you will likely take joy in this. The Nova Military Corporation is fracturing. The loss of our HQ and critical infrastructure has divided the people. Effective immediately, it will no longer exist as a singular power.
Convenient timing.
You claim that despite being the cause, 4 powers will emerge from the collapse.
Identify them.
The Ospor Defense Corporation, Soaring Dragon Requiem, Quantum Horizon Initiative, and what remains of the NMC itself.
And leadership?
Vice Admiral Farrell will take command of the QHI, Vice Admiral Wolf will lead the SDR, and as for I will be stepping down as Supreme Leader to command the ODC directly.
Stepping down or running?
Call it what you like. Someone must stabilize the NMC. I am not that man.
And the NMC remnant?
The Admiral of the Fleet, Atlas, will come in from Alpha Centauri and assume Supreme Command.
Since we are revealing fractures, allow me to reciprocate.
Steel?
The Atlantic Defense Force has sanctioned an internal regiments following our lightning strike on the LTA. Fleet Admiral Schramm capitulated too quickly to the NMC pressure. He lost the confidence of certain old loyalist and rebel internal factions.
Interesting. The Hunter bleeds as well.
The LTA is splintering. The new Genesis Trading Company has broken away. The Triton Republic remnant has risen from remaining loyalists of the old TSR, operating as pirates. And the Morgue is separated entirely, reconstituting itself as an LTA company.
Not to mention the Vanguard Monarch Order. Rumor has it they came through the gate. I'd recommend we keep an eye on them.
The ADF has formally sanctioned a private military company, Warhorse PMC. A small force, but under ADF protection. But it should be treated separately.
Mercenaries blessed by the largest faction in the system. Tyrant.
What was that?
Nothing to concern yourself with.
And I think we have ourselves a deal.
Alright then. All ADF ships will retreat from NMC tiles. Peace shall come to Genesis once again.
Fleet Admiral, it's good to see you again.
Captain Stevens, I trust your trip to the system was successful. Don't tell me. Does this mean I might be seeing your holes out my window every morning?
It does. I thank you again for allowing the OE to use one of your shipyard rings to construct our new destroyer.
It's a pleasure. After all, it was a joint project, and I hear from the SDR that the rubric is performing well for them. Nothing from the IGL yet, but we will see in time, I guess.
Were you able to make the alterations I requested?
We were. The Mia mill will produce less power and be more fuel hungry, but by ripping out that second reactor we were able to expand the sensor suite and add the signal tracking gear.
Good.
I need to know, what in the name of terror are you doing that requires this equipment?
I'm going into the dead zone.
I thought you might be. Do you have a crew in mind for your ship?
There's a good candidate. I've been with him for the last month, and I think he's a good fit.
I'd love to meet this candidate. Who is he?
You see...
You know what? Forget I asked.
I appreciate that.
I have a request. By all means, feel free to ignore it if it is inconvenient, but if you get the opportunity, we still haven't found out Pachova went missing a few days before you left us. If you find them, do you see if he would be in your debt? If you could return the fallen to us so we may bury them with honors and our traditions.
Of course. I will make the OE's best efforts to recover your crewmen, but I don't want to make you a promise, as the dead zone is notorious for swallowing up ships and having them disappear.
I'm aware. Just your effort will be enough. Thank you, Captain Stevens.
Of course.
Though, you probably shouldn't be a captain anymore.
Huh?
You command 2 ships. That is more than captain responsibility, no?
I mean, I guess, yeah, but something like Admiral's a bit too much for me.
Commodore, then?
Commodore it is. I should be off. Me and Moore needs to go to the dead zone, but I'm taking the ducks back into the inner system. I only came here to see the launch of the Mia Moore myself and collect the ducks. The ADF, LTA, NGTC, TM, and myself decided to do something about the RSO twin battleships guarding the gate. And with reliable intel from a source of mine, the chance that the RSO could collect assets there and launch an attack, it's just too great. The Genesis factions need control of that gate.
If you require assistance, the FEN is more than able to assist.
Though I'm sure they'll appreciate the offer, time is of the essence, and you won't be able to get a squadron ready in time.
Best of luck to you, Commodore.
My gratitude again, Fleet Admiral.
So it's Commodore now, is it?
Indeed it is, Captain Vega. I trust you'll take good care of the OE's new asset.
I'll treat her like a daughter, Commodore.
Glad to hear it. Take the Mia Moore into the dead zone and have a little poke around. Try and get a bearing on one of those relay satellites, but do not close on it. We don't know what we're dealing with yet. I'll help deal with the RSO battleships, then I'll come join you.
Understood, sir. You know, this isn't what I meant by smuggle me off the planet.
Oh, but isn't this so much more fun, Vega? Back in the saddle, making a difference, but without the strings of being a mainline faction, just 2 ships and the open system. Don't tell me it doesn't feel good.
I will admit, I am having fun.
That's what I wanted to hear. I'll see you in about a week. But seeing as it's not called the dead zone for nothing, if something goes wrong or we haven't met up in 2 weeks, return to UCFE space and we'll meet back at the Fortis shipyards.
Understood, sir. Good luck to you.
Let's be clear about this from the outset. That gate is non-negotiable. We cannot allow it to be damaged beyond superficial scarring, or, heaven forbid, allow it to be destroyed. Even if we are denying RSO an easy way into the system, we're also denying ourselves a choke point. We are denying ourselves a way into Sol. We are denying ourselves any counterattack against RSO, and, most importantly, we are allowing them to dedicate all of their cruisers to slip cannon assaults, which are going to be significantly harder to defend against, even if it is riskier for RSO.
Strength's fine, so long as Earthers don't confuse it as weakness. 2 battleships don't usually expect to be hunted.
The RSO calls this gate the Crown Jewel. They're guarding it because it is both a bulwark against invasion of Sol and a jumping off point for the invasion of Genesis.
The Atlantis can anchor the line. My gunnery officers will use their discipline and keep our engagement cone clear of the gate structure.
The operation will be designated Operation All Blood Runs Red. Task Force formation name, Task Force Red Blood. This is a limited strike, not the opening to a wider campaign, and everyone would be wise to remember this.
Then retrieve the RSO like targets of opportunity, not trophies. The Inagi and Koi will operate as a paired maneuverable element. Their new designs and untested. I'd appreciate it if someone was nearby should teething problems emerge.
The Ducks can cover that role.
Appreciated.
The Triton's Pride will hold station alongside Atlantis to support.
The NGTC does not have much to offer. All we could scrounge up is a single Bakulo-class destroyer.
I would lead the second wave in aboard the Anchor Eye. Fleet Admiral Schramm, I believe you're leading the first wave in?
That is correct.
And Rear Admiral Wolf will lead the third wave. Forces are organized and comms frequencies have been shared with the respective wave commanders.
My Rose, ADF got a second battlecruiser operational.
Not in time to make a difference during the pause, but at least you can make a difference here.
We'll centralize electronic warfare through the ducts. If we can disrupt their targeting cohesion, their main batteries will lose effectiveness fast.
And if they disengage, we let them go. A retreating sovereign still sends a message, especially one that leaves the gate behind.
Primary objective remains the destruction of both RSL battleships. Withdrawal is an acceptable alternative outcome. Preservation of the gate overrides all other considerations.
This is a controlled engagement. We dictate tempo, range, and exit.
Risk is the price of blood, and blood once spilled looks the same on every flag.
Oh yeah, that's right. Everybody check that, make sure that they're all set to targeting weapons.
I'll double check, you keep moving.
We are here to do as much damage as possible. If you think the battleships are focusing you down, jump. Unless you're a CA, you can take a little more hit. Let's preppy that for a minute. Okay.
Dented armor.
Here we go! Fire incoming!
Fire incoming!
Weapons fire incoming. They're jumping on us.
Guard left.
All hands. No, jump after King Arthur. Jump after King Arthur.
Arthur, jump.
It's the one that jumped.
Jump in.
It's by itself, 7k away. Ooh, actually, jump towards the one that's 5k away. Celia, looks like you're taking the brunt of their firepower.
Alright, Wolf, I'm jumping towards that shit.
We're about to get in brawling range, gentlemen.
You're aiming, something's blocking the way.
Oh, the Atlantis is
aim down.
Jump 5, Atlantis. Jump 5.
I'm getting the fuck out.
If you think you are taking hits, just jump. They've got you in a crossfire between both battleships.
Just jump.
I'm trying.
Okay, he's been told. We don't need to repeat ourselves. But damn, all right. Do you have a sys-op?
I think we just jumped out. That was a jump out.
Oh my god, one of the jump drives were set to 5k.
Trying to back out.
That's us, unfortunately. One of the jump drives was hit in air.
I told you specifically to look for that.
It was set.
Should have just copied the one I
Jesus
had.
Christ. Teleport. Okay,
I need a big waypoint.
I did move it down, but I guess
Need
it
a waypoint.
Oh, that was with the other.
I will give you a
waypoint.
beacon. Oh my god.
Atlantis incoming. Full volley. Move. Sideways now.
We're going 24.
Sideways.
You get the same direction, right?
Okay.
I have no idea.
Good dodge.
Turn it off, because we can't.
Okay, you have the blueprint. Or not the blueprint, the thing.
Okay. Trying to get out of the range.
Dutch Victoria, you've got the battleship behind you.
We were pointed the wrong way.
No, I don't.
Everyone.
Okay,
Okay, just jump, but it wasn't
Jump.
there. Okay, everybody jump on the... Oh, they're both saying the same damn thing!
That's a single forward, but I can live with that.
I'm pretty sure you're within firing range.
I'm in full broadside. I am probably needing some help here. I can survive for about a minute.
Jump 5.
I just
Do not
used the
let-
jump. I just used the jump. It's recharging 80%.
Okay.
Koi, can you chase?
I'm fine.
Do not get
Damage
chased.
report. Damage report all ships.
I am perfectly fine. I don't believe I've been hit.
Dutch Victoria down most thrusters. One jump drive remaining. Going to only.
I want you go on the second 5 minutes happen.
Okay, I've jumped.
Good job, Koi. Good job.
Okay, you know what? We might be making more of these.
I'm chasing down the.
We're gonna design. We're probably not, honestly.
Queen Victoria. Queen Victoria
Unagi's in range. Gonna try and get a better angle.
Clear com. Queen Victoria, full 640 strip. Full 640 strip.
Queen Victoria? Okay.
Queen Victoria, full 640 strip.
Get the King Arthur as much as possible. If we can weapon strip the both of them, we kill one, we capture the other with this
Not
squad.
full weapon strip, just full 640 strip.
Okay, full 640. Okay. The 640 is the majority of their firepower. We now have a...
Atlantis going close quarters.
We had a local firepower advantage before. We have a complete firepower advantage. That jumped out.
I am planning.
The other King Arthur seems to be retreating.
My guns aren't firing at that battleship. It might be weapon stripped.
Then target propulsion.
Jump.
No. We need to capture one of these. Also, our job is not to kill. Our job is to damage as much as possible.
Kill one. If we can cripple one, we should cripple one.
Copy.
Let me know when all guns cease fire. Make sure every last one of your guns.
Guns
Don't ram it!
Oh shit!
Steely!
You know what, Atlantis? We'll take that out of the ADF paycheck.
Atlantis, jump
Keep
out.
surrounding it.
Jump out. Just jump out. Don't
Atlantis,
take any more damage.
jump,
Just
jump
go.
out.
Just go.
Jump out.
Just go.
Get
This
out
is
of the
handled
plane.
at this point. This is handled.
He's going for the ramp. Steely, get out of there now.
I'm getting the fuck out.
Run!
Fuck out.
Run, Atlantis, run!
I'm trying.
I'll start making it into this food.
4 seconds.
Hey, behind us. I think there's a ship coming to our right.
I'm out.
Okay, good.
Firing at
There was
anything.
no
Make
weapons
sure
firing
you're
on me
done
when I
or
rammed
only
it.
set to target weapons.
That's a friendly ship.
That's a friendly? Oh,
Guys,
it was
guys,
red like
guys,
the Sovereign.
Clear. They're going after the jump gate. They're turning around their own fucking gate.
Everybody jump after it. Set all guns to engage thrusters. This is now become a kill mission.
There's a ship coming to our right.
I'm out.
That front is deadly. That front is deadly. He's hollowed
Where's it? Another ship coming in. Another key.
Another ship.
A Sovereign class coming
Lock it
in.
down.
Okay,
To
that
right up,
battleship
Wolf.
jumped.
Its antenna's broken.
What?
We have an antenna broken, but I am pointing and trying to sublight towards it.
Above us.
Did we confirm whether or not that battleship got weapons stripped?
Maker.
Which, yeah.
Jump gate destroyed. Repeat, the jump gate has been destroyed.
God.
It's been fucking cut in half.
Holy shit. Wolf, you need to see this.
This changes everything.